Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the Cosmic Creation 144. If you're new here, my name is Monse, and if you're returning, y'all already know what time it is. Real motherfucking G's up in here only. Thank you. Okay, welcome to the G code. So let's see what's going on, guys. Okay. I don't have channel messages. I just, like I said in my video, if you already saw that video today, I want to know about this love situation you got going on, okay? Whether you know you got it going on or not, it's going on, okay? So let's get it popping. I'm gonna pull overall energy from the Mystic Love Oracle, and we're gonna see what we get. Okay, and we're gonna clarify and do while we have dating, meeting someone new on the bottom of the deck. Already getting started. Music. I'm gonna, like, as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna immediately post it, okay? Because I don't know how long it's gonna take, and yeah. So I'm gonna try not to make it so long so we can post, like, immediately. Wow, I didn't even see that this one was, like, flipped over. It's the legal matters and disputes. Okay, I don't know, but we gonna see. Okay. We got first one here. Music. It came out anyways. Look. Music inspiration. Okay. Oh, wait. Two came out. We got healing. Oh, no. Haunting, agonizing pain. Okay. Right? Haunting, agonizing pain. And we got divine timing, believe in the right time. You know what I'm already getting? Okay. So, sorry, I had it like, hold on. Okay. Whoever this person is coming towards you, right? I've been telling you, right, that there's something that is blocking, is intercepting, like the two of, for the two of you to officially become like a union. I just heard self. It's them. It's them. They're in their head. They're in their head. Maybe they're like, no, this isn't true. Maybe, yeah, okay. Wow, and there's a spider on my ring light. You guys could be seeing spiders, okay? I'm telling you, transformation. Yeah, so this person could be like all up in their head. Hold on, guys. The meaning of the spider is balance, intuition, and it indicates connection between faith and free will. Thank you. I had to look it up, okay? So intuition, balance. We did see, right? Legal come out, right? Oh, two flew out already. Hold on. Well, hold up. Balance, intuition. So, okay. Yeah, so like I was saying, right? This person, they might be in their own way. They need to get out of their way, meaning they need to get out of their head, remove any old ways of thinking, of doing things. This person just needs to let go. Oh, I just heard let God. So this person needs to let go and let God do the do. Because I feel like, wow, the spider's all over my ring light. Because this person is all over the place. Thank you, Spirit. This person's all over the place. They're like, yes, no. Okay, I'm gonna. No, I'm not. Okay, yes, no. I feel, again, maybe they're listening to music, right? That, maybe they listen to certain music, and that song or that the music that they frequently listen to reminds them of you. And then that's why they go into pain, right? Not necessarily like, oh my God, right? But maybe they feel a certain type of way because they remember you, they think about you, right? But I feel like he's like, this person's gonna get out of their own way. With divine timing here, believe in the right time. Like, again, this is what we've been picking up, right? You thinking like, oh no, they're not feeling me at all. When like, they're like, I just heard over the moon for ya. It reminded me of a scene in Home Alone. You remember when he's, I think it's like part 2, when he's in the hotel and he's watching those like, you know, crime mob movies or whatever, and the girl, he's watching it, right, and the girl betrays her boyfriend with another guy, and she's like, oh no, I'm up, baby, no, it's not what you think, I'm over the moon for you. She says something like that, right? Yeah, so this is what I feel like. Okay, let's just keep going. We got player strategic, but it came out in reverse. I don't want to be a player no more. Magnetic attraction came out on the fence, but I'm going to put it back in because I don't know. I don't like it when they come out on the fence. Like, it'd be like, I don't know. I don't want to wait till like halfway across the reading and then find out, oh, it was right up, it was reversed. It was, you know, so let's just get it out the way now. So we got music, inspiration, haunting, agonizing pain, divine timing, believe in the right time. This haunting, agonizing pain could also be past people. That they're, you know, in pain because you're about to come into this union with this non-player, okay? That is going to put you first. Relationships connecting. What'd I say? They're gonna get out of their head. They're gonna get out of their way. Maybe this is what they don't want to be. They don't want to be a player no more. They want to commit to you. Yeah, see? Yeah, they're not at a crossroads. Thank you, Spirit. They're not at a crossroads no more. They're not, maybe they were at one point, right? They were like I said, right? They were like, yeah, no, never mind. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, but collectives this, and they're like this and that. No, but no, never mind. I don't want to. Right? They're in and out of their head. They come in, they go back, and it's like, this is a thing. This is a situation where, like, if you guys hang out, right? Even if it's like extremely casual, like, hey, I'm gonna go to the store and buy milk. Can you go with me? Right? What are you gonna spend? Like 10 minutes maybe? In those 10 minutes, this person, oh my God, it's like this. Like, this person is like in awe of you. Like, they think you're a goddess or something. Or a god. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying you're a god or, you know, none of that. Okay? Like, let's not get crazy. But, like, you know, they're like, they admire you, says Spirit. They admire you. Maybe maybe they see how you handle certain things and they're like, wow. Maybe like in past situations, this person had like their people, like their person in past, their past relationships. Thank you, Spirit. Maybe they were given a situation, right, where the partner needed to handle it a certain kind of way and they didn't. They handled it the total opposite, which in that sense, like, disappointed this person or made this person feel some kind of way, because I'm getting like really emotional, like in my heart space. So they might have like were like, damn, really, that's how you move? That's how you moving? Oh, all right. But you don't move like that. You don't move like that. You know what I'm getting? This person could still have some type of connection with a past person. But with this player in crossroads, like, I feel like they've made their choice. They've realized that, yes, the grass is greener with you. The possibilities are endless when it comes to you. And look at all those hearts. Those are all hearts. Every single one of them are hearts. I don't know if you can see. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Okay. So let's get into it, honey. I'm going to use the Kippers to start. See? Like they know this is you. Right? Maybe this person, like, after, like, all this, like, I keep hearing, like, naysayers? What is that? A naysayer? That's what I heard. They're so used to naysayers. Put it in the comments, y'all. Help your girl out. Be real G's, okay? What the hell? A naysayer? Is that like a she said, he said type bullshit? Because that's what I was getting to. Oof. Bro. Hold on. Hold on. Spirit, why we got music? Inspiration. Divination in reverse. This is interesting. We got divinity right up, but divination in reverse. Spirit. Yeah. This person was, and it's interesting because we saw the high priestess on the bottom of the deck, and look. We had the high priestess, right? So this could be a situation where you are the high priestess, right? And this person could have been in a relationship with some type of Jezebel that says that they do divination, some form of divination, but they really don't. And the person that's actually divine is your person. Yeah. The person that's divine is your person. And they're like, why me too? When no. Bro, look at this. Yeah, they know that they want this commitment with you. They know that you're their soulmate. They know you're the real deal. That's what I just heard. The real deal. They know you're the real deal. No way. Deal. Why do we have music, inspiration, spirit? What's that? I am so confused on what's happening right now. Maybe this Jezebel is in her head about this whole situation, right? Maybe she's like depressed, upset. This doesn't necessarily have to be like actual jail, right? But I mean, maybe. What is this? We did see the scales, right? Hold on. I don't know. This is a little confusing right now. I'm not lover energy work at the split. I want to clarify this more because, again, lover, what the hell? Imprisonment and legal. projection. Healing, recovering, mending. So this could have been your person that was like in a mental prison of some sort. Well, yeah, right? Because we have divination in reverse, so she could be like a dark spiritualist. Okay? She could be like a dark spiritualist talking about, I am of the light, right? And no, the fuck you're not. But I don't understand this legal then. Because this could be like, wow, scarcity, sorry, unconditional love. This Jezebel energy is worried about something. That's what it is. She's worried about she's worried about something. Or maybe she did something that could definitely land her on some type of legal problems. Right? She's still projecting or trying to project onto your masculine, okay? But your masculine is healing. He's recovering. He's mending. See? Optimistic. He's hopeful for the future, okay? Yeah, see? Illusionist, stand here, quagmire, entrapment, setup. This is what I'm saying. She set this masculine up. She set this masculine up so he can stay with her. By saying things like, oh yeah, you know, I'm a high priestess too. Or maybe this is your yeah, I said it, right? This was your masculine, the haunting, agonizing pain, but it was what they were putting them through. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I got it. So with this music inspiration, maybe that was that's what, maybe that's something that your masculine aspires to be, right? He aspires to be a musician, a songwriter, a producer, whatever, something, a singer, I mean, whatever, right? But maybe music is like this masculine thing, right? And they were hooked up to a whack-ass Jezebel. They were in a relationship with a Jezebel, okay? Who, obviously this wasn't going to work because, like I said, your person is divine. But that's what she said too. Me too. And no, you're not. No, you're not, right? And so this could have this person in this type of energy now. But like I said, I don't know just yet. This doesn't feel like actual prison. It just feels like this. Okay, this person's having a tower. That's what it is. This person's having a tower moment. Because I just heard all up in their head. They're all up in their head, like freaking the fuck out over you because you're the real deal. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. I wasn't understanding, y'all. I got it. Your girl got it. Yeah. They're all up in their head in a mental prison, and they might be there for a minute. Because right after music, right, we had haunting and agonizing pain. That could be what is blocking this masculine to completely go all the way in. Because again, like I said, they're like, yes, no. But what if, well, no, because I remember that Jezebel said she was of the divine. And now the divine feminine is saying she's divine. And I ain't trying to go through all that again. But with Superstar, like finishing the clarifying the music, it's giving that no, you are who you say you are, right? And then now we have haunting, agonizing pain, and look, we have change in pathway. This masculine wants a change, or maybe they made the change already. Because I always identify it with that little set of clothes there. Like this person went in with this and came out looking all the way right. So I feel like this masculine has been healing for a while now. And they're mending their heart, they're mending their wounds. Like, you know, like they might be ready, right? like spiritually speaking, they might be ready for a divine union, right? But mentally, probably not, because again, they're still in their head. So thank you, Spirit. It's fear. It's fear creeping up. You want to turn on the lights? You can.
Oh, okay.
It's fear. That creeps up. It's fear that creeps up for this masculine. But see, look, they've been manifesting you. But like, if they know it or not, if you know it or not, they manifesting you. You wanna know why? This card came out in the video I made earlier. Apaga la luz. This card came out in the video I made earlier. And didn't I tell you that this couple here looks like they're just getting to know each other, right? In the extra deck, in this one, I said it in the video. There's that third party, right? But in that one, in that card, there the third party is like watching two other people kiss, right? But in this one, it looks like, it just looks like two people, getting to know each other. It doesn't feel, to me, it doesn't feel like you're in each other's energy, but you're not there yet, right? No wonder, that's why we have divine timing. God. Yeah. So this is what I'm saying. This is what they're in the third person, that Jezebel is in their head about the fact that you actually are the high priestess. You actually are the superstar. Again, you are who you say you are. I'm listening to that song, that Eminem, I am whatever I say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not out here saying, oh yeah, I am of the divine, and you're not. You're not saying, oh yeah, I roll with God, and you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like lies don't come out of your mouth. You're a truth teller. I am a truth teller. Comments. Okay? Yeah, so they're manifesting you. They've been manifesting you. Whether if they know it, that's what they're doing or not. Because I feel like because of the work that they've been doing, this could be a situation where you say, if you're asking spirit for love, if you're manifesting love, obviously when you manifest love, like romantic connection, spirit's gonna send you the person that they have specially for you, right? So this person can just say things like, oh yeah, I would like to meet a real person, someone who's honest, someone who doesn't lie, someone that only speaks truth, someone that does this. And spirit's like, oh yep, divine feminine, please. Yeah, this, and oh my god, yeah, spirit said I heard it. Yeah, they heard this person. They heard this person again, because I mean, maybe you guys have similar paths, right? Where, like, you've been put through the ringer. Okay, you've been put through the ringer. You've been put through the ringer. And I mean, like all of us, honestly, in this journey, right, we choose to do things, that are not always great for us and that we shouldn't be doing, but we're doing them. Fuck, not the Ice King. Going under this third party stitch. We gonna see. I don't like this fucking Ice King, bro. I just don't. See, I'm telling you what I say. Entity attachment. What is that? What is that? Maybe this Jezebel was trying to turn this masculine into an Ice King, or attach something to them that would make them cold towards you, and it's not working because this person's doing the work. Is that, whoa, house? Yeah, like they're trying to mess with this masculine, dude. Let me see here. Or this could be like a new person that the Jezebel is hanging out with. Because I was getting that too. Like, I feel they were in the relationship. But, like, that's the reason why I was saying, you know, sometimes we're, you know, before we get on this journey, we do things that maybe we're not so proud of. But, you know, it makes us who we are. And I feel like that's what your masculine was doing. Like, they might have not been respecting the relationship, right? And neither of this Jezebel. I mean, hell, she's in Jezebel energy. So she didn't respect shit. So maybe she disrespected this masculine first and then he continued to do it as well. Or maybe they disrespected each other. But one thing, for whatever reason, this masculine... Well, no, because, I mean, we got entity attachment here. And divination in reverse. So maybe this masculine... So I asked, why did we have Ice King? Is this your past person? Wow, I put entity attachment. It's victim, sorrow, grief, sadness. But it's coming from a covert, malignant narcissist. Okay. Oh. House. This motherfucker is about to get exposed. This is another energy. Or this person has been exposed already. As a narcissist, right? Or maybe you expose this person, right? You're the truth teller. Maybe this is your past person, right? And you expose this bitch. And, you know... Yeah. Yeah. This is your doing, collective. All right? Yeah, and look. Now somebody feels guilty, they regret, they're remorseful. They're like, "Oh my God, how did I fumble this? How did I fuck this up?" Yeah, see, because the house can represent like stability, foundation, you know, a house, a home, yeah, but like, I don't feel like an actual house. This is giving like, whoever this Ice King is, this could be about your past person, okay? Because it doesn't feel like this stupid ass Jezebel. And every time haven't you guys noticed that every time I talk about this union with you and this masculine coming your way, your past person and their past person pops up. So just be prepared, okay, that when you officially come into this union, like, motherfuckers are really gonna show their ass. If they haven't, like, they've already done that, but I mean, like, they're really gonna start showing their ass. This a narcissist might have already tried to come back in this energy. Like, they feel so sad and they feel like this and they feel like that, right? And that they're sorry and they're like, oh my God. And I'm not gonna lie, they probably really do feel this way. But bitch, only because they got caught. Only because they're fucking exposed. That's the only reason why. Because if you would have not done your healing, if you would have not done that, you'd probably be back together with this motherfucker. But no, because you're in your power, okay? And look what it says. You have the power. Okay? This motherfucker, whoever this bitch is, this person has no power and no control over you. None whatsoever. None. And I feel like this motherfucker mad and Ooh, see what I'm saying? Ooh. You know, like when you breathe and you kind of get those little, it hurts like right here when you breathe. That's exactly what just happened to me. I told you, this motherfucker mad. Okay? This motherfucker mad. Look, when I tell you, when these two bitches right here, see this beautifulness? they're not gonna be able to hide just how pissed off they are. Okay? And maybe they try to fuck with your stability, but you're stable. You're in your power. They didn't fuck with shit. They didn't imbalance nothing. Thank you, Spirit. That's why that spider was there. The first word in the Google thing was balance and intuition. So I feel like that says a lot in this. That says a lot. We're clarifying divine time and believe in right time. Okay? But that says a lot, you know. I feel like balance and intuition, it's for this masculine. Like I said, they're going to get out of their head and they're going to proceed and move forward towards you. Okay? They are. So you just have to just chillax. Just keep doing what you're doing. This person's going to come. Wow. What did I say? They are mad, y'all. They're mad. You know, Jezebel don't come out for no reason, okay? Yeah, but see, I told you they were mad. That's why I was like, oh, yeah. Oh, well. Look what we have here. Your person is gonna just be like, you know what? Like, I need to cut this shit. She is who she says she is. He is who she says he is. Because I'm just saying he, she for easy speak, but how the cards are coming out. But period. He, she, put yourself where you go. Okay? Time, spirit. Okay? Oh, 2 went. I love this for you. I love this for you. Is your person a starseed? Are you the starseed? This is believe in right timing, okay? Starseed. Is that you or this person? Either way. Either way. Ugh, flying monkey. Ugh. So what? You can't do nothing about it. This is perfect timing. This is divine timing, honey. See? Divine timing. Ugh. Hold on, guys. Yeah, so this is what I'm saying. Anyways, moving on. What else, Spirit? Oh, something was about to fly out. Something was about to... Voodoo try to come out. I'm telling you. I'm hearing this song in my head. It's a Karol G song, but the gist of the song, she sings it with her boyfriend. Okay, again, music. Didn't I make a video? I made a video. I think it's I entitled it "You Two Are." I think I said you're too cute, or you two are too cute, something like that. It's a couple with headphones, okay? If you're resonating with this, go back and watch that video. Because I was picking up on a musician. I kept saying it wrong in the video too, y'all. I was picking up on a musician, okay? So, I was listening. So, yeah, it's that Karol G song, and she does the video. She does the collab of the song with her boyfriend, her actual boyfriend right now. I don't know, Spirit's showing me green. Green could be significant. I know that's like for the heart chakra, right? Archangel Raphael. maybe if you have a connection with this masculine already, right? I want to throw it out there to do a little mending, healing to his heart. Because I feel whoever this Jezebel is really broke it. Because I'm telling you, I just feel so sad. Every time I, like, it feels like a really sad energy. But they're divine, y'all. A divine masculine. Like, anything else, Spirit? Wow, that's beautiful. I love it. Yes, 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 yes. All day, yes. All right, let's keep going. So why do we have Playa Strategic in reverse? Maybe this Jezebel wanted this divine masculine to be in lustful energy to keep them low vibing. We did see lust, right? Because the first card clarifying player strategic, right? They don't, like, somebody's mad. Like, if the divine masculine is coming your way, they're probably celibate. They're not out here dropping it low, spreading it wide. You know what I'm saying? They ain't out here giving to nobody. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. Moving on. Yeah, they ain't out here giving to nobody. And this animosity card, it could be it could be this Ice King, it could be this Jezebel. I mean, yeah, it is this Ice King. Thank you, Spirit. It is this Ice King and this Jezebel. Have you been intimate already with your boo? Because that's what I heard. I don't like to get into, like, actual stuff, but when I said they ain't out here, you know, doing it to nobody, but then I heard, but you. So this is like, okay, if you haven't, this is like a situation where this person's gonna be loyal. They're loyal. Okay? So if they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the club, you know, just to hang out with the homies or whatever, you're gonna shoot some pool, I'm not gonna drink, okay? And you're like, okay, babe, but the whole time you're like, because you know what you got, right? You know your man fine as fuck. He's good looking. She's fine as hell. You know, dudes are always pressing up against her. Females are always pressing up against him. They're funny. They're charismatic, right? Or that's you. You're funny. You're charismatic. Because I just heard shy. So your person could be shy. That could be another thing as well, that they don't know how to communicate that well. Or maybe they're shy to verbally say certain things. But either way, like, this is why this person wanted this this Jezebel wanted this divine masculine in, like, lustful energy. So they could continue to siphon off of them. Because they probably knew, well, yeah, divinity came out. Right? So they probably already knew that this person was divine. And so they lied and said they were divine and that they did divination, when no the fuck, you ain't divine. And no the fuck, you don't do no divination. Okay? And yeah, see, but this masculine don't give a shit. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck that whoever the fuck is mad. He does not care. He's not like, okay, bitch, like... This is not a surprise, though. Well, yeah. This Jezebel, she's not surprised. She knew. She knew, right? She knew. Okay. Unless she's fucking all the way to Lulu, right? She knew that at one point this shit was gonna, this gravy train, thank you, Spirit. Maybe your person is, or maybe they don't have to be extremely like rich with like money, right? Maybe they could be rich in so many different other ways. We were picking that up as well. Or maybe this masculine just has a good job and makes cool money, right? They're stable, balanced. Again, the spider, okay? And this Jezebel is not surprised that this shit is over with, right? Maybe she's not surprised that this is done for. She anticipated it. Maybe she does have some kind of gifts, right? But she don't use them for good, right? That's why divination's in reverse. Spirit says she did this to a nice guy. So maybe this nice guy is not bad this time. Maybe this is you see, that's okay. You know what this is giving? I feel like you and your masculine are marrying each other. Because remember when in that video that I said the underdog was actually a lion? And you were the underdog? And I feel like that's why this dirty little hamster played in this masculine's energy. Because he's a nice guy. I'm going to take the only one that I saw. You see? Yeah, they think about you. Oh my God. Even though they say they don't. Thank you, Spirit. They think about you even though they say they don't. Hold on. Yeah, even though they say they don't, they think about you. All the time. All the time. Spirit, why we have relationship and connecting? I feel like this divine masculine is like fighting this connection. It's like divine timing. That role is so beautiful. It's starseed, soulmate, commitment, flying monkey, ascension, and divine masculine. Maybe they were a flying monkey at one point, right? I don't know. What the hell is a flying monkey anyways? I just heard, give me the loot. Give me the loot. Or maybe this masculine's waiting till their money is right for them to come and make you this love offer. Or maybe their money is right and they're going to make you this love offer and say like, hey, I got you. Oh, I'm getting hot, y'all. Maybe they're going to, yeah. So maybe they do have their money right. And they're just going to come in and tell you like, it's okay, I got you. Maybe that's something that you were missing with this fuckhead here. Right? Stability, a foundation, a solid foundation, someone you can count on, right? They were never that shit. If this masculine, oh, my right ear is ringing, my left ear is ringing, but it was like ringing very vaguely, but I did hear it. Bro, voodoo keeps wanting to come out. I'm telling you. Yeah, maybe that's something that you were missing in your relationship, right? Some type of stability. Not saying that you just want to be lounging around and not doing shit, right? Just being at home, laid up on the couch all fucking day. No. But this masculine, I feel, okay, this masculine, I feel, gives you that option, right? Like, no, baby, I'm good enough where, what do you want to do? You want to go back to school? Go. You want to take some classes? Go. You want to, I don't know, teach yoga in the afternoon? Do that. That way, you know, you keep your vibe up, your vibration high, you get your workout in, you work out with others. Maybe spiritual yoga could be significant here. I don't know. Yeah. So this is maybe, again, maybe that's something you didn't have in your connection. Yeah. This is big boss energy. Oof, I love this. Spirit. Yeah. We're moving on up to the east side. Oh no. Why I just heard that. And we're moving on up. Yeah, and I feel like that's for the both of you. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. You have both upgraded. They came out anyways. Yeah. I feel like this is you, but this could also be this okay. Because the reason why I say that is because you guys are mirroring each other hard. Okay? So look, we have sweetheart, right? And this is going under connection. So this could be your person, actually. Actually, yeah, it's your, thank you, Spirit. It's your person. So they're a sweetheart, right? They're a nice guy. They're divine masculine. They're kind and loving and nurturing and just very, you know what I'm getting? Like, I just want to squeeze a little teddy bear. Like, that's what I feel. But again, bro, this Jezebel, mad, pressed, pissed off is an understatement. Bro. I just heard she's delulu. She's losing her shit. She's just losing it. Okay? And it could be because she's trying to make this masculine come back. And my love. I'm sorry, but no. No. Yeah, no. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, so let's clarify the direction, crossroads in reverse, and grass is greener possibilities. Since I already have I was gonna use the tarot deck, but since I already have this, the extra deck out, let me put back the other ones that I had clarified, just because I left them out just in case I needed to show you guys them again. So why do we have crossroads in reverse, Spirit? Why do we have crossroads? Wow, beautiful. I love this. Wow. Then now they're in their power. They're in their power. Maybe another reason why this freaking Jezebel is so pissed off, because she might have tried to come back and this masculine said, fuck no. Please, I've changed. I'm not, doing the baby doll pop anymore. I'm not hocus pocusing nothing, I swear. And this masculine is like, bitch, bro, like, unbothered. Like, this masculine is like, dude, I'm not even gonna, like, ugh. And this is why surprise is in reverse. Like, this masculine is not surprised, right? That she came back yeah, see, look, your masculine is very adaptable to change, okay? They've adjusted perfectly fine without this person. And this could be another thing why they are mad, right? They wanted this masculine in lustful energy so they can, confirmation. So they can continue to stay in low vibing energy. And I mean, if this masculine is well off, has a good job, has money, has some type of something, right? Because we have rich guy, we had boss energy. So, or maybe that's just the energy that they carry. And because of that, maybe this Jezebel was able to, like, She was probably looking cute as fuck, right? And being able to manifest and just like siphoning the hell out of this masculine's energy. And that's why they needed him in lustful energy. So maybe even this stupid ass Jezebel was allowing this masculine to go out and, you know, do his business as long as he came back to her and he could manipulate. She can manipulate him any way she wanted. And so now that maybe she tried to come back and he was like, no, I know what direction I'm taking. I know what direction I'm taking. Maybe this Jezebel was like, there's nothing over there with Collective. She's not what she says. She's the one doing the voodoo, hoodoo, hocus pocus, blah, 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 la, 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 right? She's probably like, don't do it. Like, be precautious. Like, the divine feminine is the one that's this, is the one that's that. Like, maybe she's like warning him, right? But again, look at chucking up the deuces. Yeah, this masculine doesn't care. This Jezebel is like, the divine feminine is karmic. And they're like, yeah, so the divine feminine does spell work. Yeah, and I'm getting that this Jezebel gets annoyed. Okay. This Jezebel is getting annoyed because the divine masculine is not behaving the way he used to behave. They're not there anymore. They're not that person no more. So this Jezebel now is like pissed off because it's not working. Too many. Because it's not working. So what do we have? What did I say? I'm the real deal. I say who I am and whatever the fuck. Not Collective, right? Copycat. Collective is not real. I'm real. And they fell for the okie doke for a while. Not no more. Look at this. Binding, finances, love, spiritual, energetic. We did have love spell as well. So yeah. This Jezebel is like doing the do for this divine masculine not to come your way. But I mean, oh, Spirit says little does she know that he's right around the corner. I just heard 3 days. Come back in 3 days. If this happens to you, okay? Don't be leaving me out, okay, of a chisme because I want to know. Wow, spiritual rank and witchy sister. See? So maybe, yeah. Maybe you have told this masculine, yes, I'm a witch, but I'm a white witch. Right? Yes, I do rituals, but for healing, but for light, for mending, right? For love. Not love spells, for self-love. Oh, yeah. Affirmations all the time. Speak it out into the universe and, you know, manifest it that way. Like maybe you tell your masculine these things, right? Wasn't I saying earlier that you are supposed to lead your masculine? You're supposed to lead the way? And it's because of this. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, Spirit just brought me back to that. That's why it's because of this. So again, spiritually speaking, you might be at a higher level than your masculine because your masculine has done the work, right? They've healed, they've done the work, they're ready, they're solid, says Spirit. They're solid. But they still gotta unleash other gifts and other, you know, they still gotta go through more ascensions, right? But I think they've only had 2, honestly, or maybe even 1. But by this, okay, it's that this is you leading them because you carry that spiritual rank, because you are a witchy sister of the light. Yeah, see, and that's clarifying the direction. They know what direction they have to take. And I feel like because this Jezebel fucking killed it, okay? Because by the Jezebel saying, "Oh yeah, I'm in a divination, blah blah blah, I am of the divine," and this person believed it. Now you're saying that, right? Wow. And I just saw a video, and like she talked about this. I'll share it with you guys. Um, and so this person is seeing, like, maybe you've shown this person. Maybe if you told this person, like, dude, today is a full moon. It's a good day to manifest, to do this, to do that, to do one and the other, and the blah, 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 da, 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 blah, da, da. And maybe this person listened and something came true of what they manifested or what they asked God or the universe. And they're like, holy shit, Collective's the real deal. She wasn't lying. She just proved to me that she wasn't lying. Yeah, because that other person was a fucking fraud. Okay. All right, last card. Grass is greener, possibilities. Why do we have that, Spirit? I feel like this masculine also, with this, I'm getting for the grass is greener on the other side. Like, that's what they've realized. By you, like, unknowingly proving your rank, your spirituality, your divination, your divinity, right? This has given this masculine, like, wow. Oh, thank you, Spirit. This has given the masculine hope that there are women, divine feminines, that they exist, that yes, they're here. Hi. It's what it's giving. Okay? And that, wow. Okay. Look at this. I'm not going to take all of them, but I am going to just take the very first one. But I am going to show you, look, we got unconditional love. Maybe that's what they feel when they're with you. Maybe, obviously, right, you got a Jezebel. This bitch ain't giving no love to nobody but herself. She don't give a fuck about nobody but her. And then we had energy work. So, again, this is another thing that you might be teaching your masculine how to do. And this could be in a form of rituals, I am affirmations, speaking positivity into your life, high vibrational music, frequencies, things like that. Just pushing your masculine, like motivating, right? Like, hey, babe, or hey, friend, right? Because maybe you're just friends right now. So, hey, friend, I just wanted to send you like this quick little, video, like this 2-minute video, how it talks about how starting your day with like a good energy, good positive, could bring like your whole day to be that way. Instead of thinking negative, think positive. And then instead of saying, I don't think I can do this, say, no, fuck that, I already did it. And this masculine's like, who has that much positivity? Who has that much energy? Who looks at life like that when everything is crashing down and burning? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this person admires you. Okay? I just heard guerrera. Guerrera is a warrior. Okay? Again, maybe you've told this masculine, like, things that you've gone through with this stupid ass Ice King. I feel like you left your person a minute ago. And I don't know. I feel like they still need to, like, close something out. Because it's Jezebel and then relationship. It could have been that they were in that relationship. Or either they already let them go. Or maybe they just freshly let them go. Okay? I don't think it's been a minute. But you could be receiving also some shocking news. We got legals again. You can't look. Look at this. I don't know. This Jezebel had to do some shit, dude. Like, I don't understand. This is going to be shocking, though. And we got projection again. This is going to be shocking. Or this could just be balance. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. This could just be balance. Things balancing out for this masculine. Okay? And maybe the shock could even be like that they are shocked of this unconditional love and the energy work that you do. Like, the unconditional love is real. The unconditional love is real. The energy work that you do is real. Again, real. You're a truth teller. There's not a fake bone in your body. You don't carry a fake bone in your body. You don't carry masks in your purse to switch masks so you don't ever have to show your real one. You're not a liar. You don't lie. You don't cheat. You don't steal. You know what I'm saying? You're divine, says Spirit. You are divine. So this also could be something shocking to this masculine because of what they've been used to, right? And then them finding out like, holy crap, they are the real deal. They are who they say they are. And they're going to believe in the love that you give them. They're going to trust it, says Spirit. And you might even do energy work together, okay? And again, that's going to be like a revelation. Thank you, Spirit. That's going to be a revelation to this masculine. And I feel like once they realize that, boom, there's nothing in between. There's nothing. Oh, Spirit says you're going to be stuck like glue. You're going to be stuck like glue. And I don't really care what people say. I don't really want that one to stick. I got to stick to my girl like glue because I'm a number. He's Jamaican, okay? I don't really know, but you get it, right? Yeah, like glue. Yeah. Who's that? Sean Paul? But yeah. Like, yeah. I don't really care what people say. I don't really something what they do. Still, I got to stick to my girl like glue. That's what he said. Bro, this was the one. You see? This was the one. Maybe... I don't mean to laugh. The fuck I do. Hell yeah, because you deserve it. And so does this masculine. Okay? But you guys, again, stick like glue, right? You guys are going to stick like glue. So maybe you guys are going to do a lot of PDA. Okay? Not nasty PDA, right? But like very holding hands and hugging and loving and kissing and touching and blah, blah, blah. And you might end up doing this in front of one of these motherfuckers. Okay? That they're like, Spirit says they have to see it. Here we got Sweetheart again. Okay? And we got Sigma, independent, intelligent, fearless, strong, silent, and mysterious. Yeah. This is what they ran into. You. And that goes very well with unconditional love. Yeah, that's what, this is you. This is you. This is the realization that they're gonna, oh, thank you, Spirit. It's gonna be like an epiphany, like an aha moment, right? So maybe right now they're still in their hair. They're like, hell no. She ain't who she says she is. She ain't that. Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool off that. I'm cool off that. But because they're already in divine energy, right? They could say that, but then Spirit's like, oh, no, over here. And then this person's like, nah, you remember last one? Yeah, no, I'm cool. I'm gonna go this. The Spirit's like, do. This way. But then eventually, like I said, they're gonna figure it out. Where is that? Right here. They're gonna figure it out, okay? Trust this. Believe this, okay? They're gonna figure it out. They're going to see that you are a sweetheart. You give unconditional love. You're fearless. You're strong. You're in your power. You're independent. You don't need no motherfucker, okay, to do nothing for you. You do it all on your own by your solo, okay? Yeah. And this is, I feel like when they have this aha moment right this right here is going to follow. Like, it's going to be shocking to them, right? And things are going to start balancing out. You guys are going to start to see each other more and hang out more and do this more and that more. All right. Any final messages here, Spirit, so we can go? What did I say? I'm telling you. Spiritual gifts. Spiritual gifts. I think I'm telling you, you probably woke this masculine up. We've been picking that up, y'all. You woke this masculine up, okay? Gift, reward, innocent, present. Look at that. You were a gift to this masculine. You are a gift to this masculine. So this masculine, I feel like, did part of the work. And now the second half is, it's together, but you're leading. Does that make sense? Like, you're doing it together, but the one that, like, wrote out the game plan is you. Okay? So, maybe not, okay, I don't want to sound mean. Like, you're not bossing this masculine around, and you're not telling this masculine what to do or being manipulative or anything like that. But because you carry a higher spiritual rank, that's why you're leading this masculine into, so they can be up there with you, right? But this masculine has to listen. Yeah, see, we got Virgo on the bottom of the deck. Mind games, manipulation, trickery, confusion, right? Maybe they could take it as this at first. Maybe they're like, oh, hell no. She's going to, yeah. Maybe he's going to be like, oh, no. She's trying to do to me what that other one was doing. Ugh, malignant narcissist again. Gross. Somebody could be on some shits. All right. Anything else, Spirit? I think that's all, y'all. In reverse. Intuition, insight, fortune telling, divination. But it was in reverse. It fell on top of Ice King and entity attachment. So yeah, no, they don't have insight on shit. I'm telling you, a lot of bad things are happening to these people. Look, I feel like whatever they sent to you and whatever they sent to this masculine, it didn't hit because, first of all, you're all the way up, okay? Second of all, your masculine is halfway there. So, yeah. Finito. Sagittarius, regretful again. All right, y'all. Well, that is going to be the end of your reading. I hope you guys liked it. And you got answers that you needed. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe. Till next time. Bye.